type of info isn't that easy to come by. So I'm thinking you should be a little grateful here.
Grateful? For what? Throwing me a bone? Come on, I'm not some dog who's gonna sit here and beg. I need more. Much more. I need to know how Kayla affords her car, her clothes, and her apartment. I need to know everything.
What are you doing here? I thought you left for Stockholm last night.
Yeah, that was the plan.
What happened?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Have you seen Anne?
Not since the party last night. Why?
She was supposed to meet me,
And?
and she never showed up.
Now all we have to do is keep the momentum going, and I think we've got a hit on our hands, providing that we can eliminate all the other obstacles in our path.
Are we talking about the present Mrs. Devon?
I'm getting the distinct feeling that a change of tense will be in effect very soon.
Yeah, well, that could be only half the problem.
Pete, it's really good to see you. And say hi to your wife for me, okay?
Hi. I just came from Will's office. Had a physical.
Oh, I didn't know old Will was practicing general meds.
Well, he made an exception in my case.
Good. So, you're okay, right?
Yeah, no, everything's great. He just wrote out a prescription for those blockbuster vitamins. The ones that keep you dancing 24/7.
Well, don't forget to write my name on that dance card.
Slow dancing in the moonlight, right?
Me and my girl.
Well, I was in the neighborhood, so thought I'd stop by and say hey.
Well, I'm glad you did.
I'm sure you're really busy, so, well, it was really good seeing you, Thomas.
Yeah, it was really good seeing you, too. Sage, wait.
Yeah.
Do you have time for a cup of coffee?
Yeah. Yeah, I have time.
Mrs. D, ever since the Face of the Millennia announcement the other night, I am like drowning in headshots. And I am talking some major drones here. I feel like I keep waiting for that cute little Buffy girl to hop on out of the elevator and slay a couple already.
You know what I like, Vincent. Pitch the rest.
Thank you. Just wanted the official okay, Duchess.
Darling. Oh, what a nice surprise.
Chrissy, hey, did you have a good time at the party?
Yeah, thank you so much for inviting me.
Yeah, oh, you're welcome.
Hi, Miss Devon.
Chrissy, yes, indeed. You did look very lovely at the party, dear.
Oh. And I felt so not put together.
Which reminds me, Ian, where did you disappear to that night?
Ian drove me home.
Right.
Lucas, you look so tired. Are you coming down with something?
It's a bad case of workophobia. Just ask Dad.
I heard about that little altercation with Martin. No matter. Anyway, I heard Gabby Hamilton is getting firmly ensconced over at Avanti.
Yeah, Tony hired her when he was in New York.
I'm sure Anne had nothing to do with that.
She's actually pretty talented, Mom. Which reminds me, speaking of talented young ladies, this beautiful young woman is just dying to be a model.
So I heard.
Yeah, I dreamt about it forever.
So I figured, of course, you were the right person to give Chrissy some pointers on how to make that happen.
Crystal, if you want me to help you with this book, you're gonna have to level with me here.
Okay, I don't want to jump the gun here, Gabby, okay?
Come on, my mom has disappeared.
Okay, disappeared is a little strong.
Come off it. If you don't think there's something seriously wrong, then I'm out of here.
Okay, don't go off the deep end. Okay, calm down. Okay, I'm not saying anything bad happened, but in the middle of the party, I was circulating, and in the corner, I saw Martin with your mom.
Yeah?
And they were going at it, and he looked like he was not very happy with Anne.
Did he lay a finger on her?
Well, actually,
Did he?
Actually had his hands wrapped around her throat.
What? And you never told me this?
But only for a sec. You know, like when you get really mad.
I just knew it.
But she was okay. I saw her run away.
Yeah, he probably followed her. And then he probably took her to some lonely place.
Whoa, you're running way out there with this, kiddo.
Really? Then why is my mother missing? I'm not gonna be calm. I will not remain calm. There's no way I can be calm.
Gabby, hon, we don't know that anything happened.
Crystal, I know.
Where are you going?
I'm going to ask Martin what he did with my mom.
Yes, that's right. Just patch any important calls to me on the plane, Louise. Thanks. Goodbye. Ian. Glad I ran into you.
Ah, heading out of town, sir?
Yes. I'm going up to New York for a few days.
I'm jealous.
Oh, right. Yeah, you probably still a little bit homesick.
It comes and goes, but yeah, I miss it.
Yeah. Well, is there anyone I can contact for you while I'm there? Say hello to? Maybe, I don't know, your parents or relatives?
No, they're all dead. My mom passed on last year, and I really don't have anyone else, but thank you.
Yeah.
Is everything all right, sir?
Well, frankly, I'm a little concerned about Lucas. He's been acting erratic. His behavior is...
Well, if there's anything I can do, Mr. Devon, just say the word.
Keep an eye on him while I'm gone, would you? I guess Catherine was right. I guess I underestimated how much Bobby's death really affected him. I'll have to have a talk with him when I get back, but in the meantime, I'd appreciate it if you just...
I'll keep him up and running.
I knew I could count on you. Keep up the good work, son.
Oh, I will, sir. Thank you. Have a safe flight.
Sure.
Gabby, hey. Ian Blake, we met at the Millennia Party?
Yeah, hi.
Can I help you with something?
Yeah, I need to find Martin Devon.
Oh, you just missed him. He went out of town for a few days.
What? You can't be serious.
Well, yeah.
Good afternoon, Miss Stark. Good afternoon, Miss McDermott. What are you doing here? I thought you might have a minute to check out some sketches for the mural.
Yes.
You're sure you're not too busy? Okay, let me think. Help create something beautiful or slop drinks for a bunch of punks. Yeah, that's a tough call. That one's gorgeous. Yeah, but I think it'll take way too long to do. That one's pretty cool. You think? Yeah. I don't know, it seems kind of childish to me. Kayla, it's for Sobey High. It's not for the National Gallery. I would go more simple. Fun. More like Madonna than Monet. You know, you are absolutely right. And you've inspired me. I'm gonna get out of here before it wears off. Are you gonna go home and paint? That's the plan. You want me to drop by after work? No. I want to be done with some more sketches before I show anybody. Thanks, though. See you later. So I'll see you tomorrow. Okay.
Well, this was really good.
The cappuccino or the company?
Both. But I gotta get going, back to the club, otherwise I'm gonna be seriously late.
You're still making a habit out of that, huh? Being late. 11:47. That's when I left the apartment.
Not 11:48 or 50.
Nope.
12:13. That's when I got there. The damn drawbridge was stuck.
Act of fate.
Sounds like it.
Some bozo jams a bridge switch and life takes a 360, huh?
More like a 180.
Nice to be missed.
You were.
So were you.
Anyway, you learn to adapt, right?
Yeah. 12:34.
And you were winging your way to a new life.
I came back to see if my old one was still available. It wasn't.
You came back.
I missed the plane. Had to make a connection in Detroit.
Detroit in the middle of winter.
Not fun.
Why?
Well, the only other option was Cleveland, so...
No.
so
Why did you come back?
because the thought of never seeing your face again was not an option.
Pick any of them. They're all wonderful stylists who will help you get your look together.
Wow, thank you so much, Mrs. Devon.
I told you came to the right place.
Yeah. Well, I'll start calling these right away.
Good.
And now, young lady, you need to get back to work before I get heated about the mail not going out.
Okay. But I'll see you later. We're having dinner, right?
I think that's a wonderful idea.
I guess I'll see you back at Avanti then.
Okay. And thank you so much for everything, Mrs. Devon.
My pleasure, Chrissy.
Bye.
Bye. I like her. Too bad I can't say the same thing about...
Gabby, hi.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
I went to your father's office. I guess he's out of town on business.
Martin is a businessman, Gabby. He does go out of town now and then.
Oh, really? Even when his wife is missing?
Martin? Hey, Louise. Can I help you with this?
Oh, thanks, Dr. O'Keefe. If you're looking for Mr. Devon, he's gone out of town on business. Would you drop those insurance policies on his desk?
Happy to. Life insurance. Increased limits amendment?
No one has seen my mother since the Millennia Party, and not one of you is the least bit concerned?
Hey, nobody said that, Gabby.
Then why are we sitting around talking instead of going to the police?
Oh, honestly, Gabby, Ann is probably at the New York apartment maxing out one of Martin's credit cards. I'm sure that's the reason he took off in such a hurry.
Mom's probably right.
My mother would not leave without telling me.
I didn't know that you checked in with each other that often. The last I heard, you hadn't spoken since when? Ann married my husband.
Mom, please.
Obviously, I've come to the wrong place.
Yes, if you expect this whole family to stand still while Ann is having one of her little sulks.
Gabby, wait, where are you going?
Where I can get some action.
Lucas?
You ready for your close-up?
I was just daydreaming.
Oh, and in this daydream, were you Cindy Crawford or Linda Evangelista?
Christy Turlington.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
I know, and I would starve for a year to have her career.
And I just came over to see if you wanted to go grab a bite to eat.
I'm sorry, I can't. I'm going with Lucas next.
You could have called. I would have waited.
But you didn't.
Because I figured, what the hell, you weren't coming back. I figured even if you did come back, you would never look at me again. You and your high standards.
Oh, come on, screw standards, Sage.
And what you see is still what you get.
In 5 years, I never stopped seeing your face. I cursed you. You know, I sent you straight to hell so many times.
It's funny. I didn't see you there.
Why did you throw us away, Sage?
Well, why did you let me, Thomas? Why? Why were you so ready to believe the worst? Accused, convicted, no trial, nothing. How could you do that?
Because then I could blame you. I could just walk away and it wasn't my fault. Because, hey, I was the good guy and you were the bitch.
Yeah, you were the good guy. I guess I always knew that.
Then,
Like I said, you learn to adapt.
speak for yourself.
Look, I've really got to get going. I'm going to be seriously late, so, goodbye, Thomas. This was really...
Yeah.
Hey, this is Kayla. I'm probably out having a fabulous time, so leave me a message and I'll get back to you.
Hey, Kayla. It's Dylan. Maybe you hate me. Maybe you don't. But either way, if you're there, pick up. Okay, well, I was hoping we could go over to the main squeeze later on. You know, spend some time with Jody, maybe catch a late movie or something. I think the girl could use a little quality time with you. And honestly, so could I. Anyway, give me a call whenever you get this, and, God, I promised myself I'd never say this on the answering machine, but I miss you.
Hello, Kayla?
Hello.
Can you help me?
Oh, I'll do my best.
I need to file a missing person report.
Okay, who's missing?
My mother.
Well, when did you see her last?
Last night.
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
What do you mean?
Well, I can't file a report unless someone has been missing for at least 48 hours. Miss...
Hamilton. Look, officer, my mother is Ann Devon. She was supposed to meet me for lunch. She didn't even call and she didn't show. That's not like her.
Miss Hamilton, there's nothing I can do for another 24 hours. But I'm sure the family is taking the
Family? Right. My mother disappeared in the middle of a huge party last night. And none of the Devons are slightly upset by that.
Any news on Ann?
No. This isn't right. Will, what is it?
I was just in Martin's office. I happened to see some insurance papers on his desk.
Yes, so?
They were life insurance papers. Increased limits for you. And for Ann.
Everything sounds like it's in order. When can I expect a check? Fine. Thank you. Get me to the plane, Gus. You're scheduled to keep.
Crystal Tate.
The Queen of Hearts beats Sweet Hearts. And now she's gone away. Oh, where can she be? That's the deal. You.
so much better than that. Please, Jody, stop taking them. Well, you can't. I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, but why are you dredging this up now? When he's in the middle of this campaign, you know how important this is to him? Don't embarrass him, Will.
I'm not just gonna let it pass by. I mean, the years are piling up. Look, she's your mother, too.
No. No, she's not. Lorraine lost her right to call herself that when she walked out the door.
I don't think it's against the law to go out with your friends to a club and have a couple of drinks, okay?
Oh, and then I turned it over, and oh my God, there was a phone number, so I dialed it. And you will never guess who answered.
Well, don't keep me in suspense, Sage. Just spit it out.
Deirdre Parks. Now, you remember her, don't you, Macy? The hooker that was murdered.
Gabby, we're getting off to a really bad start here. And I really don't want that, do you?
This isn't about me and you, Lucas. My mother has disappeared. It's all I can think about.
And I understand that. But let me help you. Don't just cut off all discussion.
You want to help me? Well, then why don't you ask your father what he did with her?